under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Tonight, we've got a good matchup in store between the Boston Red Sox and the New York Yankees. That brings up Mickey Mantle, and we are set for baseball here this evening. Mantle's on the move, and that one is gone! And that'll bring in Garrett Hampson.
The left fielder.
Fouled off. Base is empty here with nobody out. Swing and a miss as he pulls the top hand over. It's 0-2.
All the makings of a big inning right here. One already left the yard, and the power hitters are coming up.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. Reined in. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning. Now at the plate, here is Mike Piazza. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Bases are empty, one man out. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
That's a real nice location with that fastball up and in on the hands. Hard to do much with that because a hitter really can't extend his arms very easily.
On to first, and there are two down. Next up for the Red Sox, Gary Sheffield. First pitch coming. Here it is. Two out, nobody on. Hit high and deep to right center. And Vladdy will make the catch, and the inning is over. Now into the box, Tony Gwynn. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The left fielder, Tony.
Here's the pitch.
Gwynn.
Popped up. Devers shading to his right. Makes the play, one away. Stepping up is Eddie Murray as he'll dig into the left-handed batter's box.
Very difficult to be a switch hitter in baseball today. Without question, the more comfortable side being from the right side. So he's going to have his work cut out for him here, hitting left-handed.
And it's fouled away.
You're lucky if you get one pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
Now a swing and a miss. Maybe even a foul tip, but it's held onto behind the plate for out number 2. Next to hit, David Ortiz. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
If the offense didn't already know, man on the mound's got his A-game fastball working today.
Lifted the other way out to left center. And a long run, but he's there to track it down. Nice range, and the side is retired. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring up David Ortiz. First delivery to him. High and deep down the left field line. And foul. Kershaw, he's the kind of pitcher that a lot of pitching coaches and managers really appreciate, and that he rarely issues the free pass. He's a strike thrower.
Yeah, Matty D, and I think every pitching coach and every manager loves to have a guy like this on his staff. He won't beat himself. He'll make you put the ball in play, and he's not afraid to get his defense allowed. He's a pitch-to-contact guy, and that's one of the keys why he's been able to be such a good pitcher at this level.
And he'll take this to the bag himself, and the leadoff man set down to start the second. Now one down with the bases empty, and that'll bring up one of the fastest players in all the land, Trey Turner. Popped him up. Murray waits on it, and that's the second out of the inning. Bases are empty here with 2 away, and that'll bring up the power-hitting shortstop Xander Bogaerts. No balls and a strike to count. Red Sox on top in the early going. 1-0 as we play the second. Swing and a hard liner to center field. And Mantle makes the catch. The inning is over. Last half of the second set to go. And standing in is the veteran outfielder, Mickey Mantle.
The center fielder.
And he fouls this one off.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. That fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
Now another 1-2. And he just misses inside with the fastball there.
Just missed with that heater, but even if he wanted to swing, I don't think he could have caught up to that one.
Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. Into the windup, here comes the 2-2 pitch. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. So one down, no one aboard. And set to stand in the legendary free swinger Vladimir Guerrero.
Guerrero.
Fouled away. The windup and the 0-1.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
And Vlad had a rip at this one, but comes up empty, so he's down on strike.
The third baseman.
First offering. Chipper Jones is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1.
Hey, he's looking to punch out the side right here. And if this guy's going to do him favors and swing outside the zone, that's exactly what's going to happen.
A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Top of the third set to get underway, and stepping in is the veteran shortstop, Jimmy Rollins. First pitch of the AB on its way. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And it looked like the fastball got away from him there. Fouled off.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
And it's fouled away. He'll try again. 1-2.
Hey. Whoa. Now I'm switching up my energy. My enemies feel like I got hundreds of them. No love for me. Y'all ain't in the streets. Y'all is in the street. Y'all take ministry. Y'all just sin and preach. No deal, I like the breach. I call up my lawyer like, never mind. They playing with all of these and this is money, but never mind. That could probably never rhyme. And still be $1 million up. I only spend money on her if I know she the truth is to keep it a buck. You play with me once and you dumped. The that I say when I'm done. You know I'm ignorant. I'm at my house party acting. Telling my guests that I don't use it. Then turn around and I do it again. Act like a saint, who am I to pretend? Asking the Lord to forgive all my sins with my fingers crossed behind my back with a grin. I sin. I feel like the Bucks. I win. Again and again. Now they telling their friends. I don't know who my friends, they like to pretend.
Please leave your name and phone number after the beep.
Cause they couldn't see me going very far. Now I be overseas with the mob. I get paid when I pass a bar, but I got no love for the law. I can't remember when I had a job. Back when they wouldn't build, now they bob. I still got paper tags on my car. Now I got gophers f***ing up my lawn. That is annoying. I'm picking my poison. You crabs in a barrel, while my lobster is boiling. I'm trying to avoid them, but they keep on coming for me. DMX, what they wanting from me? BMX, I ain't stunting for free. On my mama deceased, so you know that it's true when I speak. Matador, I ain't running from beef. Mike Tyson asked why my hunger so deep. I replied, ain't no love in the streets. Also, there wasn't no love in my home, so only get love when it's coming from me. Preach. I sin. I feel like the Bucks. I win. Again and again. Now they telling their friends. I don't know who my friends, they like to pretend. Santa Monica Boulevard, I can't tell amen.
Guess that plan didn't go well. Out my shell, still I'm living it. Yeah, it was written from God, it was gifted to give you a story that ain't hard to tell. 2013, far from a preteen, but it seemed that I had to chase my dreams, making anything that the world has not seen or heard, moving words like verbs. Curve. 2014, when I turned 19, saying R.I.P. to my big bone tree and my girl TT. When she down, now I'm back on road, cause I couldn't come round to the funeral. Let a whole year pass, made an EP and the fans got mad. A lot of issues that a young man had, just 2 years shot of a high school grad. 2016, when the boy got me, ULT embedded in my G's. Around the same time I met X and Ski. If the clan ain't hit, then we just might be the ones that have it all in our reach. 2017, I had no place to sleep. 2018, Taboo 1 tweet was the best that people ever heard from me. When you get pure pain, I'ma just make heat. 2019, been good and bleak. Cut off the locks, new look, same me. Used to chase my dreams, not a dream chase me.
Take care of your dream.
Chase my dream, chase my dream. Chase my dream, chase my dream, chase my dream.
Royalty so skin deep, melanin carry through heat. Papa was a soldier,
Was a dream.
When I turned 19, chased my dreams.
Take care.
Love can't breathe. Love can't breathe.
We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Tonight, an intriguing matchup between the Boston Red Sox and the New York Yankees. It's going to be a premier pitching matchup. Two of the league's hardest throwers go head-to-head next. So stepping in is Mickey Mantle. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
The center fielder, number 7.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Mantle.
And Vlad won't catch up. It's a base hit. And that'll bring in Garrett Hampson. Bunt attempt is popped into foul ground. Mantle aboard here at first with nobody out. Now look out as that pitch sends him tumbling to the ground. And that's the first out. Ready now is Mike Piazza. First shot for him here with a runner at first now. One away. From the stretch. Runners on the move for second. Behind on that one. Now behind in the count. 0-1. And that misses 1-1.
If you're going to have success against some of the better hitters in the game, you've got to get that pitch right there. 0-2, he's almost certainly out. 1-1, he's got a chance to really do some damage.
Mantle will call everyone off and track it down for out number 2. Now to the plate, David Ortiz. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. He's running. Hit hard back up the middle. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. The tag, and he is out at the plate. So much for our first run of the ball game. Now at the plate is Tony Gwynn. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The left fielder, Tony Gwynn.
Cold strike at the letters, 0-1. Hard hit ball to second. Turner loves it. And he will whip this one over to first in time for the out. So now into the box is Eddie Murray as he'll dig into the left-handed batter's box.
And this isn't his strong side, at least not in terms when you look at the stat sheet or his consistent contact rates. I just don't think he's quite as smooth with his rhythm and swing mechanics when he's hitting left-handed.
Throw gets him, 2 down. Up to the plate now is David Ortiz, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. And it's belted high and deep into right center. Gone! That brings up Mickey Mantle. As he'll take a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. Looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Squared that one up just a little late.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
And a good two-strike breaking ball there, but this will wind up missing. It's 1-2. Ball 2.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
3-2 to the Yankees center fielder. Got him swinging, and that's the third out. And now here is Gary Sheffield. Now here's the first offering. Hit in the air down the right field line. In there, a base hit. Speedy Trey Turner digs in now. And he leaves the fastball up there. Mistaken location. He is going to pay for it dearly as that ball is sent over the wall. A home run. And that brings in Xander Bogaerts. Pops this one up. Franco is there. Makes the play, one away. So bases are empty with one out now. And that'll bring in Jimmy Rollins. First delivery to him. Mantle is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. So the bases are empty with 2 gone now, and that brings up the third baseman, Rafael Devers. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
And now that'll hop over the wall, so he'll be at second here with 2 away on a ground rule double. Mickey Mantle is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. He singled to open up the ball game. In the dirt here. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. Devers at second with 2 down. Well, this will be pulled in out there at second base, and that'll be that. Leading off the inning, it'll be Corey Seager. They'll look to spark the offense and even things up. First pitch on its way. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now Corey with a swing and a deep drive to right. And this one is gone. A home run. To the plate now, Chipper Jones. And he fouls this one off. And he takes this one high, 1-1. One and 2 now. Into the windup and the pitch.
I think he's shown you right there. He was trying to put you away with the off-speed pitch. Have to be leery of that right there and take pull side away. That'll keep you on all stuff, fastballs and the off-speed.
The 2-2 one more time.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
This is line to left, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. That brings up Wander Franco. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. Long throw to third. The tag, and they got him at third. What a throw. Stepping in now, Vladimir Guerrero, as he would look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. And this one's in the dirt. But it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Runner is second here with one man out. Hard ground ball to third. Bogarts lays out. What a stop. It's there. He got him.
Batting ninth, the catcher, Adley.
Now at the plate, Adley Rutschman. Runner in scoring position with Sugan. Here's the first pitch to him. He'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike one.
Hey, that's a huge set-to-tone pitch right there. To a great hitter, you do not want to fall behind 1-0 and have him sitting all over a fastball or guessing what you throw next. You get ahead 0-1.
But we'll have to press pause as that strike three to retire the side. Set for the start of the inning, and next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Garrett Hampson. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Swinging a ground ball to third. This is foul for the first strike. The windup and the 0-1.
Nope, that's inside.
1-2 now.
Ball, 2 strikes, Miguel.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
High in the air out to center field. Mantle is under it, and there's one gone. Next up, Mike Piazza flew out in his only at-bat so far.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Base is empty, 2 away, and that'll bring up David Ortiz. Here's a cold strike about thigh high, 0-1.
That's 3 straight sliders in a row. I'd be shocked. I would be shocked if he went to that well a 4th time. I'd be looking heated.
Kershaw into the windup. Here it is on 0-2. Grounded softly to the right. He's got it. Throw on to the first baseman Murray, and that retires the. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Tony Gwynn. First delivery to him.
Gwynn.
The windup and the 0-1. Now a swinging bunt. That's lifted the other way out to left. Left fielder giving chase. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Next to dig in, Eddie Murray. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating and feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. Another 0-2 home. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now.
Well, we've seen a lot of guys swinging at pitches out of the strike zone early on in this game. So I think the game plan on that pitch right there was to try to bounce one and try to get them to chase again.
Down the left field line and deep. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Here's another 1-2. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Now that.
So next to bat will be David Ortiz, and we'll see what he can do here after going deep his first time up. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. And another foul ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
Nope.
And on 0-2 he misses with a fastball.
Gotta think our man behind the plate thought twice about that one. About as close as it gets.
Oh, that grounder caught him. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Now batting, center fielder, Mickey.
At the plate now, Mickey Mantle, as he'll lay off a curveball in the dirt for ball 1. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. The 1-1 is strike 2 swinging.
I got the count 1 and 2.
Oh, this is what you get fired up for right here. Hard fastball against a power hitter. I know he was late right there, but if he comes back, this one might not come back.
Here's the 1-2.
I got the count 2 and 2.
And this guy's a grinder. Fouls off good pitches and doesn't seem to swing at the ones just off the corner. This guy's a pitcher's nightmare.
Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is out. So now here is Gary Sheffield as we begin the top of the 4th.
Right fielder, Gary Sheffield.
He'll swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play.
Nope,
Now
that's
a
the ball.
fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1. A chance for Chipper at third, right to him. Throw to first in time, 1 gone here in the 4th. Next, it'll be Trey Turner. He hit a 2-run homer first time up.
Well, Matty, we know he's got the timing on the fastball locked in. That's what he got a hold of on that home run in the previous at-bat. You do not come off the heater. Have to be leery of the off-speed, but stay on the fastball. He's got to throw it again.
Mantle's on the move. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. He popped out in his first trip. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Kershaw looks in, coming at him with the 0-1. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. Rutschman is after it, and the throw to first ends the inning. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And stepping in is the veteran shortstop, Corey Seager.
The second baseman, Corey.
Good slider there. Gets a swing and miss.
Look at the radar gun on that slider. Off-speed pitch, 91 miles an hour.
Nope,
that's just pure filth.
Count now a ball and a strike. The 1-1 home. Liner into right center. That's a base hit. At the plate, Chipper Jones. As he'll take a look at a curveball that misses wide for ball 1. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Oh, here's a shot out to right center. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning.
The batter, number 5.
Well, with the power bat up at the plate, the manager wisely signals his outfielders to back off. Don't want anything over their heads here. As he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike 1. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Oh, he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now.
In a big spot like this, you have to be looking for something you can handle. That pitch bunched him up completely, so I think he's trying to do a little bit too much right now.
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Stepping in next, Vladimir Guerrero. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. From the belt, the pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. Fielded cleanly. Throw gets him 2 down. So the next to bat will be Adley Rutschman. Struck out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
The 0-1 offering. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now.
Definitely a big pitch coming up right here. He's going to be pumped if he could work his way out of this inning with the game still tied.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Regardless of the result right here, to be down 0-2 and work it back to an even.
Looking at a fastball to end the inning. Here comes Jimmy Rollins. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. And this is going to be extra bases here to kick off the 5th. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. And he is into 3rd with a leadoff triple. Rafael Devers the next to bat. Fouled away. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from 3rd. And the go-ahead run will score on the sacrifice fly as this is now a 3-2 ball game. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Mickey Mantle. 1 run in and 1 gone so far at this inning. Now a ball hit in the air to straightaway left. This is carrying well. Out of here. In now, Garrett Hampson.
Number 1.
Line drive base hit. So now to the plate, Mike Piazza pitches high. The throw. Perfect throw, and they got him at second. 4 runs, 8 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. Piazza with a big swing and a ball sent out to deep left field. And gone. An absolute bomb. To the plate now, David Ortiz. He'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-2.
Lots of hits given up, but so far no walks. At least he's making them work to get on base. Problem is, they haven't had to work too hard.
Guerrero able to track it down for the 3rd out. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Tony Gwynn. And now the first pitch.
Gwynn.
As he'll take a breaking ball too low, and it's 1-0. That evens it up 1-1. Now the pitch. Hot shot to 3rd and handled for the first out.
Now batting, first baseman, Eddie Murray.
Hey, that's why they call it the hot corner right there. What a stab on that liner.
Digging in now for the Yankees, Eddie Murray. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. A little bouncer. We're in the 5th inning here. 5-2 is our score. In there, and it's 0-2 now.
Man, this guy's really pitched well so far, attacking the strike zone, and he's really kept these hitters off balance.
He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. First pitch coming. Here it is. David Ortiz is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. A ball and a strike.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
One and 2 now as that one's fouled off. Hit hard to the right side, and that is through into right field for a single. So good work on a 1 and 2 count to get on base. Into the box now, Mickey Mantle, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Hit down the line at first, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and next it'll be the outfielder, Gary Sheffield. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Mantle's on the move to the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Here now is Trey Turner. Flew out last time up. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
There's a slogan as throwing too many strikes. That might be the case for this guy in this outing right here. So far, not pitching all that well, but 90% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
And that one yanked just foul. Out in front of that one, may have been looking fastball. Good job just to make contact. Here's Kershaw with another 0-2. Fly ball out toward left center field. Mantle's on the move. He gets there, and that's the second out. Two men are gone now in the Boston half of the 6th, and that'll bring up the shortstop and one of the better 2-strike hitters in baseball, Xander Bogaerts. Hit in the air down the right field line, and Vlad won't get there. This is a foul ball. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. He's under it, and that ends the inning. Bottom of the 6th inning now. And up next, the former All-Star shortstop, Corey Seager.
This is where the pressure starts to build a little bit on an offense. It's not late enough. I mean, you don't have to start panicking right now, but this is where you're looking for someone to light a spark to get back in this game.
And he falls behind 0-2. Struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far.
Now batting.
Next to stand in is Chipper Jones. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1.
Hey, this is a real pesky hitter right here. As a pitcher, you really like to keep this guy off the bases. This is a guy that kind of sets the tables for big innings.
On to first as they're able to take care of Chipper. 2 away. Next for New York, Wander Franco. A hit in 2 tries so far. Line towards center field. That gets down, and the inning will continue. Stepping in now, Vladimir Guerrero. And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. And he may have thought something was on here as he stepped off to look back to first. The 0-1. A pitch out, the throw, and they've got the runner hung up between first and second. And try as he might, but he can't escape the tag there, and the inning is over. Seventh inning ready to roll, and that'll bring up the switch hitting shortstop, Jimmy Rollins. First pitch of the AB now. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Grounded down the third baseline. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Now batting.
One man is out in the Red Sox 7th, and that brings up the third baseman, Rafael Devers. Out in front of it, strike one. 5-2 our score as we play inning number 7. Hard hit to first. Reined in. And he is out on the tag. So here is Mickey Mantle. Blasted a solo homer last time up.
He turned around that fastball and drove it out of the park in his previous at-bat, so there's got to be a good chance they mix it up right here on him and try and go off speed.
Long run, but he gets there to track this one down, and a very nicely recorded out number 3. Last half of the 7th here, and standing in is the veteran outfielder, Vladimir Guerrero. No balls and 1 strike. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Sheffield moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. One gone here in the Yankee 7th. And next up, the switch-hitting former number 1 overall pick, Adley Rutschman. First pitch coming, here it is. Hit on the ground out to short, scooped up, and that's the second out. So back to the top of the Yankee order, digging in, Tony Gwynn. He was robbed of a hit in his last at-bat, so he'll try to change his fortunes here.
Yeah, you got to control the controllables, Matty. All you can do is put barrel to baseball and see what happens. You cannot control the defensive wizardry on the other side.
And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Ready to begin the 8th, and digging in is the outfielder, Garrett Hampson. Driven nicely into the gap. Legs churning, he's headed for second. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. And he'll get there as he legs out the leadoff triple. Into the box, Mike Piazza, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, Dero, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage.
Yeah, you know, Dero, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay in the long ball.
And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. It's now 6-2. And now David Ortiz, as Kershaw can get the upper hand here with strike 1. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Pulled high in the air out to right field. And this will be hauled in shy of the track for out number 1 as the runner will retreat to first. That'll bring up Gary Sheffield. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point, as he'll ground the first pitch foul off to the right side. Piazza stands at first with 1 out, fouled off. And he sends it the other way toward right center. Center fielder giving chase. He gets there to make the play, and the runner's tagging from first. And he thought better of taking that risk there as he retreats back to first safely. At the plate now is Trey Turner. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. Racing back the right fielder, but he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall. And this will not be close, and the run will score easily. And it's in time, and he's out at the plate, so one runs across, but the second one is cut down trying to score. At the plate now, Eddie Murray.
The first baseman.
As he'll follow one into the dirt and come up empty for the first strike. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Weak grounder down the first baseline. And a good throw gets him one gone. Stepping in once again is David Ortiz. It's been a nice game for him. 3 hits, including a homer to this point. Line drive base hit into the left center field gap. He's around first, heading for 2. At the plate, Mickey Mantle. As he can't make contact and is tied up here at strike 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts.
Number 5.
Here's the first offering. As with 2 away, he'll swing and missing the first pitch. It's 0-1.
Offensive game plan needs to change right here. They need to get a little bit more aggressive. It's too late to try and work counts.
1-1 the count. From the belt, kicks and deals. 2 runs, 10 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. And yet another strikeout here. His 11th of the ball game, and this one ends the. So now to the plate, Xander Bogaerts. He flew out in his last debut. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Ripped down the line. And no shot there for Chipper. It's a fair ball. To the plate now, Jimmy Rollins. Hit back up the middle. Fielded cleanly. Only play will be to first, so with the runner in motion, they stay out of the double play. And he is in there. First offering on its way. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run's in to score from third. It's an 8-2 game. And he is in at third base with an RBI triple. So now to the plate, Mickey Mantle. He pops it up. Seager ranging into the outfield. He makes the running play. 2 down. Striding in for Boston, Garrett Hampson. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. Turned on down the line. Kershaw comes set. Coming at him with the 0-1. Down the left field line and deep. And he just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long foul ball. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball. Turned on, but that's ripped foul down the third baseline. Devers on third with 2 out. And there's strike 3. So we'll see now if they can manage to hold on to this huge lead if the side is retired. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring in the third baseman, Chipper Jones.
Third baseman, Chipper Jones.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch.
Obviously, he's not fatiguing whatsoever. Still in the mid to high 90s with his fastball. These guys got to stay on the attack if they're going to have a chance.
He looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2. Into the windup and the pitch. A bouncer to the left side. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Now it'll be Wander Franco, singled in his last at-bat. Here's the first pitch. Ripped toward the gap in right. Around first, he's digging for second. Arms pumping. He's hustling for third. And he's out at third. Might have gotten a little greedy that time. Into the box now. Vladimir Guerrero. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Line toward the alley in left center. But he will make the catch on the hard hit ball out there, and that will conclude matters here as this ball game is over. 8-2 tonight's final. Boston used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. Jacob deGrom gets the W on the mound. Clayton Kershaw was slapped with 8 earned runs as he takes the loss. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
I ain't never frontin' for no pump fake. Yeah, yeah. Everybody know y'all like the funk fake. Yeah, yeah. They want sticking with me like some duct tape.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Boston Red Sox, 8 runs on 14 hits. No errors. They left 4 men on base. For the Yankees, 2 runs on 11 hits. No errors. They left 7 men on base. The winning pitcher is Jacob deGrom. His record is now 6-2.
Step on the deck. We need to stretch. Mama the truth, playing it cool, wipe out the sweat. Get in the zone, king on the throne, I'm about to flex. Home run I'm throwing by their opponent, show me who next. Play in the field, look alive. Slide, die, line drive like Dion on prime time. I'm 0 to end while bun down. When I settle in, I break ground. Steal the base when you not around. Golden glove with a triple crown. I raise the ring cause I hold it down. I'm about to chase money in case. Clean up base. Pick up the pace. I'm about to chase money in case. Clean up base. Got a call for it if you got it. Ain't no stopping on the go. Got a call for it if you got it. Going live, cause it's a show. Got a call for it if you got it. Ain't no stopping on the go. Got a call for it if you got it. Going live, cause it's a show. Pick up the pace. 2 team ain't enough. 4-tie team is us. Man on first, on second, on third. I'ma have to clean it up. I done went yard, that ball gone. The alien beamed it up. Man contract, they want me back. I'ma have to green it up like Fenway Wall. Really feel fine. Worried about y'all, it's just my time. I got my swing right, that's a green light. That's just my sign. This what the ring like. If you missed out, better press rewind. I'm just a highlight reel. To do what I do takes skill. I'm about to chase money in case. Clean up base. Pick up the pace. I'm about to chase money in case. Clean up base. Got a call for it if you got it. Ain't no stopping on the go. Got a call for it if you got it. Going live, cause it's a show. Got a call for it if you got it. Ain't no stopping on the go. Got a call for it if you got it. Going live, cause it's a show. Pick up the pace. say a toast before we melt.